Just about set to get things going here at the Coliseum. Let's meet the starting lineups brought to you by Anthem. And we'll begin with Oakland. Neveal sends out a very familiar group compared to last week.
Elmasnaouy will play as dual 10s with Panos Armenakas, exactly how we saw the Oakland Roots end last time out in that second half. Gomez and Jearl will be that double pivot, so you're looking for fluidity and ball retention in central locations for the Oakland Roots. Stay as high as he possibly can, allowing Derek Formella and Margaritha to be really direct and vertical in their movement. Avayevu has the freedom to go and search the game and fill in the gaps underneath.
It's first time that Formella and Margaritha have played together in quite a while, so it pushes Margaritha to the right side instead of the left side. We'll see how that works out over the course of the 90. Phoenix going left to right in the red, Oakland right to left in the black and mosaic, and we are ready to get things going here in Oakland. Happy to have you with us this evening alongside Ricky Lopez-Espin. I'm Joe Malfa. A big 6-point swing between two Western Conference rivals. Morey Doner calling for it up the right flank, gets it, plenty of room in front of him. Morey Doner with option to the box. Doner tried to square it back for Gomez. Phoenix wins it. Tarek Formella pushing it ahead. Sacko looking through. Margaritha stays on side, coming in alone. Jearl Margaritha cuts inside. Margaritha off the post.
Opportunity here for Phoenix Rising. Notice as Margaritha just peels off and he holds his run a little bit, allowing him to stay on side. And now really cleverly uses the momentum in favor to wrong foot Hackshaw and just gets denied by that far post. As Jearl gets caught on the wrong side.
Just 2 goals this season to go with 4 assists in his first professional season in the United States, coming over from France and Switzerland. Sacko just wide.
Really difficult distance.
Against a team that's right there above them in the standings, a team that is a playoff team at the moment in Phoenix Rising, a team that has won the title in this league, a team that he respects. He was looking forward to it as that true measuring stick. Here's Doner again into the area. Doner goes for goal, trying to sneak it near post. Rakowski let it run out for a goal kick.
Almost. And a bomber the other way for Panos.
It's turned into fashion hour with Ricky. McIntosh.
Good ball.
Armenakas up for Gomez. Poor touch, but he has an outlet here through Bravo. Julian Bravo taking it end line, feeding it through. It's there for Doner! Morey Doner continues to score for the Oakland Roots.
Great goal for the Oakland Roots. And it starts with the goalkeeper having the ability to be comfortable with the ball at his feet. Notice how many players he takes out for Phoenix Rising. That whole front line and midfield line. Now it comes down to the willingness, to the movement, and the decision-making of Julian Bravo.
Jearl. Armenakas has to run from Doner, feeds it that way again. Here goes Morey Doner for Wilson. It is one of those nights for Peter Wilson. If the goal doesn't come at some point.
Great bit of play again for the Oakland Roots, and as this ball comes across, it's a glorious opportunity for Peter Wilson.
There's the whistle from Joe Dickerson. So through 45, it's Oakland up 1-0 on Phoenix.
Neveal has to be the happier of the two managers, not only because of the result, but also through the run of play, finding success, essentially allowing areas on the field.
In the red tops, white bottoms, Joe Dickerson once again in the yellow to send us on our way here in half number 2. Glad to have you with us this evening on ESPN Plus, alongside MLS veteran Ricky Lopez-Espin. This is now his 4th full season in USL Championship, and as he takes the field, this is appearance number 100 in the USL Championship, a milestone tonight for Charlie Dennis.
Bit of a different profile to Emers. Dennis has shown over the course of his career in USL Championship the ability to get forward and score goals and have the
advance role. Armenakas.
Great dot, well done.
Morey Doner, options in front, squares it back. Sinisterra picked up right where Peter Wilson left off, unfortunately for the Roots. Had success in France and Switzerland, and they get him going. Dennis feeds it across for Smith. Back to Sacko in a moment. Smith chipping it. Sacko waiting for it. The header on cue. Saved by McIntosh. Is it over the line? Referees say no. Sacko rising
here from Sacko, and that is his opportunity that you continue to talk about. Meets the ball at its highest point, and notice how he just snaps it down. It's a textbook header. But as Kendall McIntosh comes across,
stays out there.
The whole
was
ball.
The follow-up right there. I don't think it crosses fully.
Just off the heels of you bringing him into conversation as well, Joe. Great header, even better save for Kendall McIntosh.
The other way, Elmasnaouy. Wrong side from Elmasnaouy, looking for Sinisterra. I'll say his name and he appears, starting to talk about Sacko, and all of a sudden starting to pop up more now for Phoenix Rising. Calling for it again, here he is. Sacko, overlap is there, goes for goal and scores! Ihsan Sacko rising to the occasion with his third of the season to level things for Phoenix.
Good bit of play for Phoenix Rising, who are quickly starting to find their rhythm and find success when playing in between lines. As the ball comes back across, continues to circulate. I just want you to watch the patience from Sacko here. That little lift of the foot.
It's having a test of its own. Young core, young team, rebuild of a year. First season under Panos. How do you respond going down on the road? Now they're the side that you figure may be more likely to find that go-ahead goal, the momentum they've been playing with. Dennis on that left foot goes for goal against his former team, Charlie Dennis. Completely changed this game when he came in. Celebrates with his coach and his teammates.
And if that does not say everything of what it means to these players to play underneath Panos.
Sacko, who got the party started for Phoenix with the equalizer at the hour mark. Avayevu almost takes it away. Decision to be made here. It goes again against Avayevu, and it's a yellow card. Joe Dickerson doesn't realize it, but he's already on a yellow. He's going to check his book now and realize it's got to be a second.
He's gone.
So with 7 minutes of added time, Phoenix now end up down a man. Right now of Joe Dickerson. Have to imagine on the clear it's done, and there is the clearance and the victory for Phoenix Rising. Coming from behind on the road, it's Charlie Dennis with the match-winning goal against one of his former clubs.
Character building type of win for Phoenix Rising, especially with the amount of pressure